Hello everybody, Manlius here, and welcome back to Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. And we'll be continuing with the main objective of Witchfinders, and that is to report to the governor our findings of the haunting of the Watsons. So let's go and see what we can tell him.
Governor.
May I help you, Mr. McRaith?
I have to admit, this is an unusual case.
Yes, but have you solved it?
I believe so. But the culprit was not responsible for the plague. At least not directly.
Have you found the witch or have you not?
Someone here has been dabbling in some dark magic. I have the name.
So, what are you waiting for?
I have the name. I don't have the full picture. When I do, I'll act.
Come, you have the name. You have the proof. The matter is simple, is it not?
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
No, it can't be. My son is studious. Curious, too curious at times perhaps, but he does not have a bad bone in his heart.
He showed Caleb Watson a ritual. The cobbler used it and became possessed.
Even if true, it would only mean my son was exposed to corruption. It happened before. Bring me proof, Banisher. Find the real source of evil.
Since when has the governor required proof?
I'll get it. Mark me. I must find your son, Governor. Sooner rather than later.
His interests take him hither and thither. If he isn't here, he must be working on the outskirts. He's been sprucing up one of the abandoned houses there. I ordered them emptied when the sickness hit. Here, take the gate key. Go there. See for yourself. You're wrong about him. You're wrong about my son. Needless to say that I count, of course, on your discretion.
I don't think we are wrong, since we kind of guessed it with our first interaction of meeting both of them in the meeting house. Okay. I was just seeing if there were any clues in either of the bedrooms about Lamentation's delvings into the dark magics.
He was quick to condemn till it was his own son on the block. Who's he really protecting?
We'll bring him the proof he wants. If the boy is guilty, his father may not be able to protect him.
How are things? What's new?
All is quiet and business is good. It's very dull.
Till we meet again.
I want to talk with, not Cottle, the alewife.
This is locked from the inside.
Mistress Barrow, can I speak with you?
All right,
Her.
speak.
No, it looks like we can't. Okay. Because we were told that she may have something to do with what's going on around here, but I guess all fingers point to the Watsons, which is fine. Well, let's go ahead and take this off of our map, so that's not distracting us. open up this. See if we can't find Lammy in the abandoned house.
Hell's balls. What happened here?
Something's emanating from under there.
No wonder this place is off limits.
Jesus. I want to see what's... can't. Antea, I can't see much else. Wait, we did have our Banisher ring go off? Was it because of the... Oh, it's a leap.
Throwing a tantrum, are we? Did we miss a few?
Okay. Easy enough. I'm sure we'll have to get up onto that hill then. It looks like some
One of
creepy
these must be
vine.
Lammy's hideaway. Lammy, you here?
And that's barred from the inside.
Can you find a way around the locked door?
We can if we slip through this crevice here. Herbalism book. A book on herbalism. A set of tools including a scalpel, knife, magnifying glass, and other objects. Fauna and flora. Corvus corax, common raven. Omnivorous and opportunistic by place and season. Carrion, insects, food waste, grain, berries, fruit, eggs, and small animals. We need a key.
We need to find the key to open this.
What do we have here? Eddie and Roulette's letter, dated the 18th of May, 1692. My dearest Lammy, it has always been a great satisfaction to talk with you again. I love your enthusiasm and wit. You remind me of when I was your age, so eager to know more about the greatest mysteries of our world, of all worlds. I only wished I could have stayed longer, but I must go back to Providence. Until then, here are some quick notes I throw at you to quench your thirst, some of the meager research my humble self has been able to gather with time and patience. I believe it is fair to admit we know nearly nothing concerning the dreadful Arulu, only the rarest writing dare to talk about. Is it the mythicized hell only the boldest dare to travel to and come back alive? Are all these almost forgotten tales, fragments of an unveiled or lost truth? I truly cannot say, but I know this. My dear Lammy, you and me are like Orpheus, ready to cross the forbidden waters and bring back the only fiancé we really cherish, knowledge. Ah, to map those uncharted lands, to pass the threshold and bravely walk those forbidden deserts and icy rivers only the maddest poets sing about. See what stand beyond and come back to dream some more about it. What a thrill. My young friend, what a goal. If only I was younger, just like you, I would follow you in this untold journey. For now, I can only advise you to be careful. Yes, the threshold between our world and the other side is thinner in New Eden. That does not mean it will be easier to travel there. According to some of my research, some already tried in this area. Petty warlocks and puny witches. Maybe it is why the threshold is so thin. Maybe it is why the dead seems to be so easily allowed to walk this land. Who can say for sure? Last week, while I was investigating on my own, I have clearly noticed some very peculiar vibrations coming from an ancient mill located above a cliff by the seaside. Quite a creepy place, if you ask me. If you were to investigate further into the possibility to find a threshold to the mythical Arulu before we meet again, this could be the place to start. But be sure to be prepared, my dear boy. My old heart could not bear to lose another promising and beloved colleague. Until we meet again, I can but advise you to keep all this secret. As blessed and gentle as they are, too many of your local friends would not welcome the kind of knowledge you and me both share so cheerfully. Yours, as always, Etienne Roulet.
Aralou. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
He mentioned an old mill. Seemed fascinated by the place.
We have a map. And a map of the hamlet and then potentially of the mill. And that might be the mill that we came across earlier.
The incisions are clean. The precision of an expert.
There's magic here, though faint.
And so we still need to find the key to that. And there it is.
Nothing incriminating. Yet.
Lammy's note. This place is even more fascinating than I imagined. So many unanswered questions waiting to be answered. Monsieur Roulet was right. I am sure the tragic history of the old mill has much to do with it. I shall go there. I shall do my work there, unmolested by suspicious and unscientific neighbors. There is so much to do.
Remember what we found at Caleb Watson's? Maybe we're not looking in the right place. If I had something to hide, I might hide it in an abandoned mill.
Okay. What I do want to see is that. So...
Beware. Wards.
let's see if we can't clear this while we're here.
A ward restrains me.
It's on the other side. Okay. We can do that, I think, pretty easily. Or so I think. Well, perhaps not. Where's the last one? Oh, it's there, isn't it? Okay.
Enjoying the target practice.
Like you need it.
And now we can go over there and destroy that ward.
I'm with you once more.
So now that that's complete, we can go up here and leap across. Oh, we have a special stain that we can remove.
I think we've hit a nerve.
Okay. Let's see what hides over here, shall we? maybe there's also a shortcut that we can unlock. Let's pick that up. That's probably just for the leap if I had to guess. Yeah, and that's the shortcut down, so let's go up here. Nothing? That's it? I feel like there should be more. But, okay. Alright, so we can do this. We'll go back here and just fast travel. I think that'll be the quickest option for us.
Looks derelict. Is he really inside?
That was weird. We couldn't move the controller for a second.
What hides here in the dark? Come out, come out.
Let's look at this. These drawings. A collection of studies about the void. So he's trying to understand the void better. Dangerous, especially for a novice. Lammy's symbol research. First symbol, drawing of a witch symbol, ineffective, to be paired perhaps with another symbol to double the effect. Second symbol, drawing of a demonologist symbol, absolute failure. Third symbol, drawing of another demonologist symbol, works, if weakly. Fourth symbol, drawing of the first and third symbol mixed together and the symbol is circled. Try this. Lesser Palingenesis translated. An attempt to translate the Lesser Palingenesis ritual into common English.
Looks like Lammy was trying to translate some sort of ritual.
Not any ritual. This is the Lesser Palingenesis.
I guess no one warned Lammy that grimy reincarnation rituals were not without risk.
Eddie and Roulette's note, 5th September 1690. I was not mistaken about the hidden potential in this region. The veil between Arulu and our world is particularly thin, and therefore conducive to breaches. The mad ambition of couple Proctor only served to crack this already existing fragility even further. Poor amateurs. Now they are punished for eternity. However, thanks to their efforts, I will be able to gain a great deal of knowledge about Arulu and succeed where everyone else has failed. I requisition the help of Haskell's son, who, unlike his stupid father, has potential and therefore can be of great use to me. Together, we can achieve great things.
This Roulet lad seems dangerous.
His apprentice seems to be following him down the same path.
Unfinished Ghost Ward.
More ghost wards. Someone was being extra careful.
Already looked at those. Read that. Okay, let's look at this. The Book of Lesser and Major Affirmations by Onomacritus.
So, what are you hiding in here, evil spawn?
Glancing at the original writing, Lammy's work was poor. No wonder the ritual he spawned for Caleb from those botched words of power went wrong.
Lammy's note, 10th of June, 1695. I can wait no longer. Father may preach or loll about with his selectmen friends in town, but words will not save these people. We have the power and the duty to act, not to cower with fear for our reputations. But Father has always feared the loss of reputation, to the point of abandoning his craft, leaving me to learn it in secret. For shame. If my father will not act, then I will. L.H.
He doesn't speak well of his dad.
Did he seek power? Was he hoping to step out of his father's shadow?
If he did, he went the wrong way about it. We need to get to the top floor. Bet we'll find something.
And let's look at the hint that we found for Lammy. Lammy Haskell's ashamed of his father's cowardice. Investigating, the Banishers ultimately discovered that the witch was in fact none other than Lamentation Haskell, the governor's own son. They tracked the boy to a laboratory in an abandoned mill. So that leads up, but where does this lead? Oh, back down. Okay, so it's just a shortcut. Got it. I didn't know if it led across or not. So let's go up here and go through this hole in the wall. And I hear
Once you've revealed the
something.
routes, I'll destroy them.
Oh, it's a creeping
Red.
ivy.
Come look.
We have here. Okay. And so this is just the mechanism for the elevator.
It's just a lift. Why is this mechanism so complex?
Shall we destroy the creeping ivy first? We have 1, 2.
Quick and precise. Well done.
Okay, let's get this first. And we have the Amulet of Akalare. And this is a new amulet that allows 12 spirit points gain, 20 special resistance, 14 wrath, and 22 persistence. Manifestation spirit points cost is decreased by 50%, but damage taken by Antea is increased by 30%. Not bad, but I like this one better. Alright, let's look at what we have. Lammy's research. Test 17. The subject immediately sensed my presence. Note, herbs have no particular effect on its senses. Test 18. Failure once more, yet it seemed to be deceived for a moment. Note, could this be linked to the organic tissue I used? Need to check. Test 19. Inconclusive. I may be able to fool it, but if I come nearer, it starts getting agitated. Note, test with ghost ward to increase effect. Test 20. Insufficient. Correct ingredients. Could it be the symbols? Test 21, still not working as expected. Test 22, I believe I am onto something. We'll finalize soon.
Why did he feel like he needed so much protection? More magic mockery. He wished to disguise his presence, or perhaps to distract from it.
The Occulta Philosophica, the Agrippa.
That book, again.
The Agrippa. That's not good. Not good at all.
What level of not good are we talking about exactly?
This book promises eternal life, but the promise is a trap. Let's hope it hasn't been used.
Oh, Atherton's notebook. Page 6, January 6, 1638. The day arrives. Soon our fervor shall fair be rewarded with the greatest gift. The company assembled, we ready the ritual. Ethel and Anton have much to discuss aside. I care not. Eternal life beckons.
Should be useful. The lift should work now. All this is more serious than we thought. I'm apprehensive. Not just because we're going underground.
We'll be careful. We don't know what Lammy was up to. And the signs are not encouraging.
So we have two ways to go. One which leads us out to the shoreline. I was gonna say maybe I can
Much better.
shoot that ghost ward. Nice. We have a chest back here as well. Fantastic. Alright. Let's go see if we can't find Lamentation.
You know, I could get to like it underground. The darkness, the gloom, the cool air.
Really?
No, not really. Not at all.
Oh, what the heck?
Hell's balls. Another sorrow used as a guardian.
That's gotta be the source, if not a definite contributor to what's going on here. Okay, so we have some creeping ivy. We have one more. Two, perhaps? What is this open? Okay, a secret area with a chest. Great. And just some ghastly concretion and witch's stones. Not looking forward to fighting whatever that sorrow has in store for us. We have another elevator here too. And Lamentation couldn't have manifested that on his own. There's no way I mean, he could very well be that powerful, but he'd had to have had help, and not even from Etienne. It's being protected by something. Oh, that's right. We have to destroy these guys.
Every totem killed makes it stronger.
Let's at least take out that Alpha Wanderer. I'm trying. use this. Okay. Let's try and destroy that last totem. That way we can...
That was the last of them.
When all this is over, I
Nice.
might retire.
We get a void splinter.
You'd miss it. You know you would. Over here. Look.
Where are you? Okay.
Dead animals, again. Different symbols and magic. Seems they were used as bait. Is this how we got through the Sorrow's vigilance?
So, here we are.
I suppose now we step into the void.
Suppose we do.
Before we do that, let's explore,
I love doing that.
because that's gonna pop us out another area. And I know there was a crevice back here too, and we have a letter that we can read. Secte's ritual note, resurrection ritual. First try on December 22nd, 1637. Pig, success, did not last more than a few minutes. Second try, 3 days later, with the chicken, and success. Chicken lasted much longer than the pig. Was it because of its small size and requires less essence? 2 days later, cow, fail. The carcass was too massive, it seemed. The ritual didn't even work at all. Who is Secte? Let's go through here. Is that a ghost sword?
These webbings are too thick. We won't get through.
Okay. Well, no matter. It looks like we'll just have to continue into the void. Breeding breaches. According to tradition, only the dead may enter the void, and none shall escape it. But the tablets of Mausius prove that breaches exist for the bold pursuer. In the burning or frozen deserts of the world, through the many wounds of the earth, at impious or forgotten burial sites. The opening of such breaches, however, requires rituals and fortitude. For to contemplate the many secrets of the void, the pursuer shall bypass or confront the guardians of these gates. Baptized Pitu, gatekeepers in the ancient tongue, these enslaved guardians are unsatiable watchers, assuming countless glorious forms to perform their task for all eternity. And amongst them, the sordid sorrows, twisted and disfigured for the impious prying. The Karakos' chapters, especially the 3rd and 5th, also specify that many gates may lead to the domain of a unique Pitu, regardless of the path taken. The true pursuer may even be able to reveal or breed such breaches. This is the exact translation of the expression found in the original chapters, according to Mother Shipton. And this choice of word unveils so much undreamt atrocities. But how? Traps for the fools hide everywhere in these pages, as in most of the forbidden texts which dare to speak about those rituals. I am not eager to be devoured, or worse, at the banquet of the void's eternal lords, like so many before me, turned into some afflicted sorrow, punished for the teethy satisfaction of the Galu, always delighted to please their dreadful queen. Etienne Roulette, which is, I'm assuming, what ER stands for. Alright. I think we came out of there. And let's go into the breach.
rituals, void breach, general weirdness. Lemmy can't be far.
All right. And with that, we have completed our main quest, Witchfinders, and we have now started the Inkwell, which is to find Lamentation Haskell. In Lamentation Haskell's lair, the Banishers found strange rituals and forbidden books, but not the young man himself. Beneath the mill, they found a path, and, having defeated the sorrow that stood guard, continued their pursuit. And so we have Into the Void. But with that, we'll end the episode here. And when we come back, we'll continue the main quest, the Inkwell, traverse through the void, and see if we can't find Lamentation Haskell and put an end to his ritualistic endeavors. That being said, I appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you next time.